Hello. We are going to go over this assignment where you had to identify lines and angles. So first of all, let's look at these different words and remind you what they mean. This is mostly a vocabulary lesson. So parallel lines, parallel lines. Here we go. These, my pencils, are parallel, right? They're parallel. They're going the exact same direction. Wherever I go, parallel. So if you've got two lines going the same direction, they are parallel. Let's look at perpendicular. Perpendicular. We make a T. We can turn it, okay? Perpendicular. They're going running straight into each other, okay? Acute. Here's acute. Acute angles are these sharp angles. It's a narrow little angle. All these guys are acute, right? It's sharp right down in there. If they are obtuse, obtuse means they are wider. They are not very sharp. There's obtuse. These guys are all obtuse. And our very last one is a right angle. It is right in between being acute or being obtuse, right? It's a right angle right there. And guess what? Right angles make perpendicular lines. All right, so let's take a look at our first shape here. It's got two parallel lines, right? BC and AD are parallel. I'm gonna click an X in parallel. They are not quite right angles, so nothing perpendicular. There are acute angles. Right here is acute, X. And up here and here, these guys are obtuse. So an X for obtuse. Moving on to the next one, we've definitely got lots of parallel lines there. X there. Perpendicular, yes, we've got 90-degree angles. Acute angles, no. Obtuse angles, no, but they are all right angles. All right, let's look at this parallelogram. Again, we do have parallel lines. These guys are parallel. These guys are parallel. So parallel lines. Perpendicular, no, they are not coming together in a 90-degree angle. Acute angle, yes, we have an acute angle right here, and that's an acute angle. And of course, that is very wide. It's not sharp at all. Those two are acute angles. Point Q and point S is where we get obtuse angles. Moving on down to our pentagon. A lot of people think that there are parallel lines here, but none of them are actually going in exactly the same way. They're also not making right angles, so they're not perpendicular. All we've got there is an obtuse, 5 obtuse angles. All right, here we have this kite shape. We don't actually have anything that's exactly parallel. They are close, but none of these are quite parallel. They are not quite perpendicular. But we do have acute angles. The F point and the H point is where the acute angles happen. And we have obtuse angles there at G and E. Down here, this last one, this right triangle. You can't quite see the right triangle with my face there in the way. Well, there's a right triangle. You can see the corner right there. We don't have parallel lines. We do have two perpendicular lines. We do have acute angles at point U and point B. We see acute angles. No obtuse angles, but there is a right angle because that's what makes it a right triangle. Well, there you go. Now you know it all. You can fix your paper. Thanks for watching.